Today is wash day. Today is supposed to be wash day. But I didn't feel like washing my hair today. But I feel like styling my hair. Ever since the blow dry, I wore my hair out on Sunday with this twist. So I wore my hair like that, and on Monday I put it up into these chunky braids, just these 4 sections, and this is how I've been wearing my hair. I did this in December, and I did it again this week. Lately I've been loving to wear my hair just like this, and it seems I'm also starting to love not to wash it. Too bad. Today I wanted to do a braid out, and I have a water bottle, a spray bottle. I have some mousse, the Miel Organics, Miel pomegranate and honey mousse, and I have this leave-in. So I'll be trying out a braid out with these. I also have my brushes here, a brush and a rat tail comb. I don't have a mirror. I have a mirror inside, but I don't have anywhere to put it outside here, so I'll do my guesswork. I've been thinking about my YouTube channel, and you all know how I've only been sharing hair content on my YouTube channel. So I wanted to make more content, and some of them are not related to hair. So I started my hair out as I started my YouTube channel out as a hair content creator, but there's more to my life that I want to share other than just doing hair content. With the other things I want to share on my channel, I basically am my own limitation. I don't think it's my fears and my worries of how people are going to react to it that are limiting me from recording and posting. I've actually never created the content I'm thinking about, but I have this thing that is really pushing me to create that type of content, and it's the fear of posting it. Some things are personal, and I don't really go like very personal, but I know they would be helpful to other people. I know that a lot of people suffering with that and would like to know what options they have and solutions they can get. My hair is drying out. I'm talking too much. I'm really thinking one of these days I should really record and put it out there and see how the world reacts. That's what I'll do. I don't know if there are any of you that would like to see more from me. Leave a comment. Yeah, my hair is starting to revert. This is how much mousse I'm using. This whole thing about niching down is kind of, I don't know, like life doesn't work like that. Life generally is not niched down, and not that people are doing the same things. Yeah, people are doing the same things, but there are quite different other activities in a day that they repeat throughout their lives. So when it comes to content creation and they tell you to niche down, I feel like your life isn't even like that. Like, how are you supposed to niche down and not do other things in your life and not show other things you enjoy doing in your life without, like, life is not like that. Anyway, but niching down also helps when like you are a new content creator. I know it helps. First twist is done. Niching down is good to start your careers especially when you're a content creator. It's a good start for someone, but in the long run, it's not something that's going to work out because you burn out. Creating the same thing over and over again is going to cause you to burn out. So I like to create hair content because in Uganda we don't have a lot of people that know how to take care of their own hair. Most times you'd have to go to someone to do this. Even what I'm doing right now, most times in those days I would have to go to someone to do it for me, but now look at me, I can do it on my own. So I believe hair content has helped me a lot, and I really started that with passion, but at the back of my mind I still knew there are other things in my life that I wanted to share. Now the time has come that is pushing me hard to really share the things I've kept out. This mousse spreads very well. This is not the first time I'm using it, but the first time I used it, I bought it recently. The first time I used it, I didn't smooth it well into my hair, and I got good results. I used it with a gel. I got good results, but I realized I used too much of both of them, the gel and the mousse. So I got this cast, terrible cast, that made my hair dry out. My hair was feeling very bad. So today I don't want to use too much of the mousse. Thank you so much for 159 subscribers. I've been on YouTube for the past 8 months. Most of those subscribers I got them from shorts. When I started my YouTube channel, there were not a lot of people watching, and let me tell you, I didn't even advertise my YouTube channel. I wasn't the person who went out there and told my friends, all the people around me to subscribe. Yes, I did, my closest family, but not my friends, and not quite a lot of people. I wanted this YouTube channel to grow naturally. I wanted the audience to find me, the algorithms to know my content and push it. And when I started, it's like that was around the time YouTube was concentrating on shorts compared to long form videos. It seems everyone else switched to shorts. That's what they said, but that's not true. There are some people I follow, content creators I follow, whether it's natural hair, lifestyle vlog, herbalist, and so on. Like, it's not true that people are only watching shorts. Because look at a lady like Brittany Maya. I don't know if I've called her name right, but she's a hair content creator, and that lady inspires me. She's the reason I really started recording, because I started following her when her channel was still small. She had not even hit 1,000 subscribers, and there are not a lot of people watching her videos, and I found them interesting. Same as chocolate coils. I don't know if he has hit 1,000 subscribers, but that guy does very good content, right? So when I was watching that lady Brittany Maya, I was like, why are people not watching this lady's videos? Like, her videos are good. And now she's a huge content creator, natural hair content creator on YouTube. She's sometimes I feel like she's better than all the OGs, but that's not a comparison for me to make, because I joined YouTube late too. Whenever she posts a video, in 24 hours she gets 3,000 views, 5,000 views. You're like, they said people don't watch long form content, and where are all these people watching from? So I noticed that people are really interested in long form content, but just because most creators now have resorted to the short forms, like everyone is going there since it is short and it doesn't, like within 1 minute you get the tips but you don't have the details, right? Yeah, that's what short form videos are for. You get the tips and you don't have the details. For someone like me who really loves details and wants to go deeper and know why this happened and why that is like that, I usually prefer, when I watch a short video, most times this is what I do. I watch a short video and like click on the person's profile and see where I can get the details from, where I can get the continuations. So like I've noticed people have started to trick all these people who prefer shorts, YouTube shorts, to like they create a video like within that 1 minute the video could have been done, and they say look out for part B or part 2 if you want to find out the details. And I don't know if any of you go and search the part B, but usually for me I go and start looking for the full video. And most times people who do that don't actually have long form videos for the whole video, so they just want your attention. The problem is not that the shorts are competing with the long form videos. I think people have just tuned their mind to watch more shorts and get the tips without the details. Like I was talking about how I got most of my subscribers from shorts, but recently I've noticed that I get more subscribers, and it's been interesting, especially ever since I hit 100 subscribers. It's been interesting, and I'll be 1 year on YouTube in May. So I was hoping that by that time I'm monetized. The whole popularity of the shorts compared to the long form videos on YouTube is temporary. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing shorts. I will continue to create shorts, but I realized that I've been flowing with the trend. Like there are these trends that come around and they're popular for a few days or maybe even weeks, and then they're gone, and like there's the next trend. Who lives like that? Who is supposed to live like that? I feel like they won't be here for a long time. They're going to be here for a very short time because they're short, as the name suggests. And eventually people will go back to watching long form content, because like even the platforms that used to make it a priority, like they entered the social media scene with short form videos, now they're giving space for long form videos. So the whole thing about shorts and so on will not last for long, especially if you're someone like me who needs details, who pays attention to details. Write in the comment section if you agree with what I said, and if you don't, also leave it in the comment sections. Let's see what you think about this whole thing. I've never done a braid out, a twist out ever since my big chop. I did that when I had text last hair. Maybe I'll leave a picture up here. I had to pick another t-shirt to clean my hands. This mousse feels quite sticky. I hope my twist come out well. My twist out comes out well, because I plan to wear it for a week. I'm not the type of person that does their hair and is constantly in my hair, but apparently for Ugandans, I'm constantly in my hair because I feel like I'm like a child who's reporting to an older person. But apparently, Ugandans are not used to taking care of their hair the way I am, and I was not used to the way I'm taking care of my hair right now, because I'm also learning. I'm learning these things from the internet. I didn't think it was possible to wash your hair. So apparently, Ugandans are not used to washing their hair weekly, and are not used to doing their own hair. So whatever I'm doing too much. I've been told I do too much for my hair, and it should grow at a more faster rate, especially compared to what I'm doing. So washing hair weekly is not an African thing, but braiding it, installing protective styles, yes, is an African thing. And usually it was not you who did that on your head. Like, I wouldn't be doing my own hair this afternoon. Actually, this is the time usually people do their hair, like in homes, in villages, and so on. Like, this is the time after lunch and so on, is when they sit on verandas in shades and do their hair. So usually it's not you doing your hair. Someone does your hair, you do someone's hair, and it goes on. So me doing my own hair, and actually I've ever since I learned how to do my own hair, I've preferred only doing my own hair, because I don't trust people now with my hair. I don't, because my hair is very kinky. Most people usually don't know how to deal with kinky hair. That's why people don't do the things they're supposed to do, and that's why a lot of people's hair can't go beyond. A lot of people's hair can't grow beyond a certain limit. Usually it's shoulder length. And by the way, when I had relaxed in my hair was very long, up to my back here. So I had very long hair, and the lady that used to do my retouch and relax my hair, I trusted her because she knew what she was doing, and she did it quite well. So me learning to do my own hair is now an advantage for myself. It's windy outside here. I don't know if I'm talking. I'm not using a microphone, and I don't think my phone is going to pick this up very well, especially when I'm not using a microphone. So, like, most people feel like I do too much to my hair, and they tell me my hair should be growing faster than this, but I feel like I'm doing the right things, and my hair is growing faster. I want to be an example to Ugandans, Africans, and so on, that you can buy your own products, learn to take care of your hair, and your hair will flourish. But does that mean I would never see a professional? That's not true, because at some point I'll need a professional, especially when it comes to trimming my hair. Now, this is something I've been wanting to say for a long time. If the professionals are watching, if you guys are watching, forward it to the specialist, the hair specialist, and tell them Uganda doesn't have people who specialize in natural hair care. Like there are a lot of salons, there are a lot of people who do hair, but they don't have the knowledge that we see on the internet. Those are some of the reasons you can't find people with natural hair that is braless. Uganda needs professionals to come and train our people here to establish themselves in Uganda. Now, I know the charges they charge there are quite insane, and most Ugandans wouldn't be able to pay for them. But if they could train a few people around, it would be better. So we have quite a number of products you can use, but we don't have someone to go to when our hair is damaged. Right now, if my hair gets damaged, I can't run to any salon. I'll have to either shave or find a way to get it to health again. So my request is professionals, natural hair care, stylists, and so on, please. You come to African countries and train people. The countries you go to are Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, but how about the other countries like Uganda? I've not seen many of them come to. I've not seen any who says they have come to Kenya, but probably if they came to East Africa, the place would be Kenya. So think of Uganda too. The community is catching up. Let me tell you a story. So when I was relaxed and text-laxed, I didn't know how to really care for my hair. But towards the end of my text-lax season is when I was watching and started doing the things the natural hair care girlies were doing on the internet. So around that time, I started to do mini braids to grow out my hair and so on. And I was washing my hair weekly, and then I did when I was text-laxed, I did a twist out. I'll show you a pic. I did a twist out. It came out very beautiful because I was text-laxed, and my curls looked so good because they were a little bit manipulated, right? My hair the bones were a little bit broken, so it was easier to manipulate. So around that time when I started doing mini braids and so on, I believe I influenced people around in my community. So around that time, I started to see a lot of people do mini braids on their head and keep them in for a period of time and then take them out and do them again. So I was like, at first I didn't get it. Then someone told me, like, have you noticed people do the same thing you do? I was like, let me look around again. As I started to watch, and there were a number of people. This is interesting and there were a number of people that had the mini braids, and then I was doing mini braids when I did my big chop and my hair was at a certain length. It was that awkward length where I didn't know what to do with my hair. It was hard to style, it was hard to do everything, so I did mini braids. So that went on. Fast forward to this time around, there's a number of them that still do the mini braids, but of course they also love, if you know an African, you know that they love to have extensions on their hair. Fast forward to when I started doing mainly wash and goes, and I saw people drop off because I don't think they knew what to do with their hair and make it look like mine, or they didn't like what I was doing. So when I started doing this wash and goes, I wasn't perfect. And all this time I'm still experimenting with the wash and goes. Trust me, I'm not yet there. I'm still experimenting with the wash and goes. And I'm getting better, and it's getting easier, but I don't think it's becoming easier on the people that I influenced to do their natural hair the way they were doing when I started. So I'm going to be talking too much here. I believe there's need to sensitize people that there's much more you can do to your hair than extensions and braids and mini braids. And by the way, if you've watched my video of me blowing out my hair, I posted it yesterday. If you have watched that video and you're Ugandan and you thought it wasn't possible to blow out your own hair, like, you know how they be banning us in salons, you know how they be turning up the heat and just doing things roughly in your hair and pulling your head and doing this and doing that. Please, that was only the second time I was using my blow dryer, and if you saw how my hair came out, and if you haven't, please finish this video and go and watch that video, because if you haven't seen how my hair came out, go. It was nice, it was well blown out, and sorry that I lost part of the footage, but I'm learning, and you too can learn. I posted this on my WhatsApp status and I said everyone can do it, and one of my friends wrote back to me, a male friend wrote back to me and asked, like, can I also do it? I was like, yeah, everyone can do it. So if you haven't seen that video, go and watch that video. I did my own blowout. So many of you think you cannot do these things, but when you put your mind to it, you can. It's not even that hard. It's not even that hard. Like, people complicate things. These people in the salons complicate things. I use this brush and the blow dryer. I use the leave-in, and my blowout came out well. And this is the hair I have ever since that blowout. So, coming from someone who's only used the blow dryer twice, just know it's possible. You can all still do your hair and only visit the salon once when it's necessary. This smooth slip, like, I can easily pass my finger through my hair. It has great slip, and it spreads well. I love it, and it smells good, guys. This mousse smells good. I'm not a smells person. Like, I easily get irritated by smells, but this mousse smells well. About 2 years ago, that I developed this sensitivity to smells, and you'll see that in my next video, which is going to be not a natural hair care video. This is just a hint. So now I have this sensitivity to smells. I can't use strong smelling oils, deodorants. I stopped buying perfumes. Basically, I stopped using things that have a lot of scent. So I spoke a lot in the past portion of the video, and I feel like right now I don't even have anything to say, because I'm not that type of person that talks too much. So this year I want to have my trim every 3 months, every 12 to 14 weeks, because waiting 4 months, I don't think is right, because I feel like by the time the 4 months come and pass by, my hair is already starting to tangle up so much. So this trim I did in January, this trim I did last week was supposed to have been done in December. So I pushed it too long, and I want to do my trim again in March. I'll be taking it down tomorrow morning. See you when it's dry. It's been days. It's been 4 days since I did my twists. I want to untwist them and do my twist out now. So I'll be using this oil to lubricate my hands and put some in my hair. Some of the twists have started to unravel, and I realized on this side of my hair I grab bigger sections, so I don't expect the results to be the same as on the other side where I grabbed smaller sections. So we'll see the results. I'm going to untwist them and separate them as I go. First twist and done. I can actually feel where it wants to separate naturally. These two twists I didn't redo them from the other hairstyle. I didn't redo them, so anyway, when I did them with the other hairstyle I still used the same mousse, so should be fine. Look at this definition. I love it. I love my hair. I have this harsh parts that's still showing. I'm going to pick it out. And if you're running away from wash and goes and you don't really like how your curls look like, I particularly love how my curls look. They're kinky, they're tight, I still love them. But this is giving me the courage to do more twist outs. But I don't like the hassle of installing and uninstalling with wash and goes. I only have to wash, condition and style. With this, after washing and conditioning, I have to install the twists and then take them out the next day, and too much hassle for me particularly. But the results are very promising. For those who say this Miel Organics mousse is not sticky, I don't know. For me, I can still feel the stickiness in my hands, and I can see a little bit of flaking in my hair. A little. It's actually at the roots. I keep missing twists in my hair, like this one here. I missed it. Let me do this off camera. I'll be back. These are my final results. Let me give you a 360. I believe this is going to last me. Today is Tuesday up to wash day, which is Saturday. So I know you can, if you see the parts, ignore them because they'll fill up eventually. Thanks for watching, and if you've been wondering what other options you have apart from a wash and go, apart from gels, we have mousses. So you can use a mousse to define your hair. And you can do a twist out, a braid out, anything you like. I realized while I was installing my twist, I kept on saying the braid out, a braid, but please forgive me for that mistake. And see you in the next video.